What is up, guys? So today I just want to debrief about what we saw at UFC 276 between Holloway and Volkanovski, guys, because that was so surprising how the fight went. We all know Volkanovski won, but it's really the fashion in which he was able to win. The fight never really was competitive, and it really did feel like, Volkanovski was just a leg ahead, or a whole league above Holloway. I wouldn't outright say that, Volkanovski went out there and dominated Halloway, but it definitely was obvious that, Volkanovski was just much faster and the much better fighter on Saturday night. And it's just really surprising because, Max Holloway did so much better in his first two fights than he did in the trilogy. And, the idea is, it's a little counterintuitive, because the idea is that, you get better each and every fight. But it seems as if, Max fought his worst fight in the trilogy than he did in the last two performances, where arguably you could say he won at least one of those two first fights. And yeah, Holloway just had a lot of difficulty matching Volkanovski's speed, and that was something that, going into the fight, that was kind of troubling me in the back of my head. Even though I was rooting for Holloway, but I also knew that Volkanovski has gotten faster and faster in each of his most recent fights. I mean, you go look at, his fight against Brian Ortega, just a step ahead in the striking. Then, goodness, when he went out there against the Korean Zombie and brutalized him, I was honestly taken back by how fast Volkanovski was. His jabs, his striking is also crisp, and, it's just hard to time. He's just super fast. He picked apart Korean Zombie, and to be honest, he kind of picked apart Max Holloway. At no point was Volkanovski in trouble, and at no point did we really see Max Holloway, really land anything substantial or even, pose any risk on the feet to Volkanovski. Volk was just too fast with his jab, with his counterattacks as well. Just really, really high level striking, and it was just disappointing. I felt that Holloway, I don't even think that Holloway didn't perform well. I think it's more so that, Volkanovski has just gotten better. He just has gotten better, and at this point, he's just a step ahead of Holloway and the rest of the division. And, Volkanovski wants to go and, try the light heavyweight division. I think he should do it. He's clearly shown that he's better than everyone in his current division. Go up to lightweight. He wants to fight for the belt. Don't think that's really a good idea right off the jump. But light heavyweight is a whole different beast than featherweight right now. So Volkanovski going to light heavyweight, would love to see it, but I don't think he'll have the same success, obviously, as he does in featherweight. But yeah, guys, really shocking moment. Really shocking trilogy fight as well. I'm still kind of processing it all as well. Volkanovski outclassed Holloway. It wasn't even really a competitive fight. He was a leg ahead, and it is what it is. So kudos and hats off to Volkanovski. I guess I learned my lesson never to doubt him again. He's one of the pound for pound fighters for a reason. So guys, that concludes this video. Some of my thoughts looking back on UFC 276. What are your thoughts? Did you see a Volkanovski winning? And if so, did you see it happening in such a almost dominant fashion? And what should Volkanovski do? Stay in featherweight or go to lightweight? So let me know, guys, in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future.